Hey everyone, this is eplipswich here, and welcome to the Let's Play of a new visual novel called Crystalline. Well, this actually isn't new because it was released in early access. But now it just finally came out in full. Yes, that means everything. You get the full package here. Yes, everything, including the mini games, because the early access didn't have the mini games. So that was why I was like waiting for the full release before I bought the game. So yeah, I did actually watch a few episodes of the Let's Play of this visual novel Crystalline, but but after watching a few episodes, I decided that I'm going to buy this when the full game comes out. And so it's now out, and yeah, I'm going to try out the mini games. I think it'll be fun, and it's been a long time since I've watched the Let's Play of this visual novel. So I didn't watch all the episodes, of course. I only watched a few, so I don't remember much. So it'll be a refreshing experience for me, and then I think I will enjoy this. Oh yeah, by the way, this visual novel is created by Pixelfit, the same company behind the visual novel Ace Academy, which I've also Let's Played in case you want to check it out. So yeah, and I heard that Crystalline is really well received, so let's check it out. Yeah, let's start. Okay, enter males, and male MC's first name. I think I'm just going to stick with the default name since this is supposed to be its default name, right? So yeah, so Pixelfit. Yeah. Of course, I can always put eplipswich, but I think I want to stick to the default name. So since the male's default name is Pixelfit, we'll just stick with it. Alright, Pixelfit it is. The library is far quieter than I would have expected at this time of night. The only sound is the gentle hum of the air conditioner. And what have we here? Look at this background. Doesn't it look familiar? It's the same library background from Ace Academy. Oh, that was too close. I blink my eyes wide open. Then I stifle a yawn as I stretch to wake myself up. Focus! Finals are just around the corner, so I can't afford to slack off. Especially if it's nighttime, I cannot afford to slack off either, even if it's nighttime. Glancing around me, I notice that I'm the only person left in the study cubicles. It is getting pretty late. I'll go back to the dorms as soon as I finish this last chapter. I flip through the book, only a few more pages to go. I can do this! Stealing my resolve, I refocus on my textbook. And then I fell asleep and went into another world. The words on the book blur together as my eyelids grow heavy. I fight to keep my eyes open, but my lids continue to droop. I just rest them for a second. The second becomes an eternity. Something jerks me awake and my eyes blink open. Bright light illuminates the room, blinding me until all I can see is a stark whiteness. I throw my arm over my eyes to shield it from the light. Damn bright. The few seconds pass, the light seems to dim. You sure about that? It doesn't seem to dim. Why does it feel like the same fluorescent glow of the library bulbs? Carefully I unwind and bring my arm down, squinting at a pale blue sky. Our breeze tosses my hair. Blades of grass tickle my neck as they wave in the wind. Where am I? I'm about to push myself up off the ground when something pops into view. A round blue blob with two dark eyes blinks at me. Oh. Boy? Hello, boy? Mango, it's his name. Looks like a slime, yes. Pops slightly, like pudding. Yeah. A cute one. A cute slime. When it notices my stare, it opens its small mouth and takes a dainty bite off my nose. Hey! The creature's bite doesn't stink, but feels like a cool splash of water. Before it can take another, I scramble to my feet. The creature tumbles off of my head and falls to the ground. Once it lands, it shakes itself off with a gelatinous tremble. Clearly unfazed. Boy, how are you doing, boy? Hops onto my foot and opens its mouth again, but I quickly shake it off. It rolls off my foot and into the dirt, then rights itself again. Boy. Pouts and continues to watch me but doesn't attempt another bite. Why do you want to bite me though? What is that thing? Poi? Yeah, that thing's poi. It cocks its head as if wondering the same about me. That's unsettling. I take in the scattering of trees around me. Their tall branches kiss the sky. There's a winding dirt trail which weaves through the trees. As I follow it with my gaze, I see smoke billowing out of thatched roofs of the village in the far distance. I'm back in the past, or some fantasy world. Where am I? The last thing I remember is studying at the library? That's it! I must have fallen asleep, and I am now dreaming.
Poi?
Poi? Yes, I'm dreaming, Poi. I glance down at the blue creature. What? My response, he leaps up.
Poi! Poi!
He wants to jump onto me. Whoa! I scramble away from it and it lands back on the ground with a soft thud. That thing can jump pretty high. I need to be careful. Why are you scared of a slime though? Don't be scared of a slime. It's not gonna hurt you, not this slime anyway. What's your deal? Or more like a tango.
Poi!
Boy, he wants to jump onto you! Leaps again and again retreat. Stop that! I dodge as it jumps. Then I begin to run. I'm surprised the blob keeps pace with a series of nimble bounces.
Poi! Poi!
Seriously, stay back! Masters up one long leap and I turn around the corner of a sturdy tree to avoid it. I don't notice the other person until it's too late. Oh, I fell? Oh, wait, I collided with the tango and I fell? We painfully collide and I lose my balance before toppling over. Oh no, I collided with someone named Leanna Dawn. Fortunately, my hands catch myself, protecting my fall. I open my eyes, I see a woman. Oh, whoa, hi there. Her eyes are scrunched shut and her mouth is twisted in a grimace. Her long blonde hair is split out around her and she looks so pretty. Yeah, very pretty, white shiny armor, and she's wearing some kind of a hairband with some kind of god wings or something like that. Heavenly wings. Yeah. Then the center is like, with the, what do you call this kind of netting? Yeah, transparent netting, so you can see a bit of a cleavage. Okay, anyway, and also the legs. Yes. Oh, that's a sword right there. Okay. As she lets out a small groan, she blinks open her eyes and fixes her gaze on me. Okay, I can choose here. My bad. The dream becomes a wet dream. No, I'm not gonna choose that. I'm not gonna scare a girl away so early. Maybe she can give me some answers. Well, I mean, the first thing you want to do is to apologize, since I collided with the girl, right? Yeah, I don't want to be rude to her, say this dream becomes a wet dream, or what. Maybe she can give me some answers without even apologizing to her. My bad. To meet her gaze, my face flushes and I push myself to my feet. I'm so sorry! Are you hurt? I extend a hand. She hesitantly accepts it and I help her up.
Just a little sore, but otherwise I'm fine. Are you hurt?
You don't look so good though. But I'm not hurt. Are you hurt? Or you say you're fine, okay. No, I'm fine. I'm sorry again. I should have paid more attention to where I was going.
It's partially my fault. I was distracted.
You were distracted? What were you distracted with?
Poi?
Oh, you're distracted by the pango? The creature is right by my foot again. Are you serious? You're still here? The woman looks surprised.
A pongo!
Pango! Pango? Jeez, all that Pokemon Nasa is making me see things. It's a real pango, it's not a Pokemon, okay? We all know what that means.
Pokemon?
Yes, totally Pokemon. No, I mean Pokemon.
Poi?
Poi poi? Yes, it's poi poi. Pango bobs up and down by my foot and nudges me with its head.
Aw, he's a cute one.
Yeah, cute one. You're cute too, no? He? How do you know it's a he though?
Yeah, you can tell by the shape of his eyes.
Oh, okay, so you're saying that... What? Also, how is his eye shaped? How is it like shaped in a way... You need to describe it to me. Oh, maybe it's like it looks very big eyes, so that's why it's a he. Maybe if the eyes are narrower, then it's a she. Maybe... I don't know.
I think he wants you to hold him.
Oh, okay. He's kind of cute. He's trying to eat me. Nah. Pango, I don't think he's trying to eat me. I mean, well, he did try to bite me, but it's just, teasingly bite me. Yeah, just a nibble. Yeah, he's kind of cute. How can you tell?
He's not being subtle about it.
Then he actually likes me, yeah? The Pango hops onto my foot and looks up at me. Hey? I bend down and he bounces into my palm. He feels cool to the touch and surprisingly solid for being kind of gelatinous. He chirps happily as he rolls over in my palm. Whoa! The woman leans in and uses her finger to gently tickle the Pango. He chirps again and shivers. Oh, so cute! It's like, oh, don't touch me, it's so ticklish!
Oh, his laugh is so adorable!
She continues to tickle him and he rolls over from laughing.
Oops!
Oopsie! She stops tickling him and pats him on the head instead. He snuggles against her hand and sighs contentedly.
Boy.
Oh, boy. Oh man. Using her other hand, she raises her gauntlet and seems to offer it to the Pango. The Pango stares at it, then turns his head away and hops onto my shoulder before nestling against me. Seems like the Pango doesn't like gauntlet though.
Boy.
Boy.
A Pango who refuses magic energy?
Huh? Really?
Wait a minute. Are you a mage?
Mage? What's a mage? A level 110 frost mage. Of course not, I'm a warrior. That's not a real occupation. Yeah. I'm of course tempted to choose the first one. Yeah, tell her that I'm a level 110. What? This one doesn't seem funny, and this one not really. So yeah, I'm going with the first one. Yeah, I play a mage in my MMORPG, a level 110 mage, you know? I'm a pro.
MMORPG?
Yeah, I'm a pro, you know? Do you know what pro means?
You keep saying such strange things.
She holds up her gauntlet and a faint pale light glows. Pulses rhythmically. As she holds it closer to me, it quickens until the pulses almost look like one long pulse. She blinks in surprise.
Wait, this heightened energy activity, it's you?
It's me? So saying that I have a lot of magic since she said that her gauntlet is a magic gauntlet. She analyzes the magic swirly thing on her gauntlet.
I don't see a discharger on you.
What's a discharger?
So then, how is it possible for you to have such a high magical energy reading?
Well, it's actually quite easy to explain. I came from another world, but I think the main character here, he doesn't know what's going on, so...
Are you carrying crystals?
Yeah, let's just call him Pixar, yeah, since his first name is Pixar, right? Yeah, so... no, is this a sting operation? Wait, hold on, carrying crystals? Yeah, because you know what crystals mean, right? Crystal can also mean drugs. Yeah, if you know, if you talk about crystal in the drug sense. So sting operation means like something like a police operation. Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's just go with it. No way, man! I'm clean.
Huh?
Yes, I'm clean. Okay, I don't take drugs. I don't do drugs. The eyes narrow. She looks me over again. Do you know what drugs are?
Never mind. It doesn't look like you're carrying crystals. Or anything for that matter.
Yeah, I'm not carrying anything except... Actually, I'm not. I don't think I'm carrying anything right now, right? Except my clothes. Don't know what's going on right now. I was in the library studying for finals and somehow I woke up here.
Oh, are you from the Mage Academy?
Mage Academy? Oh, well yeah, I did say I was a level 110 mage, right? The what?
Mage Academy.
I rub my temples. Okay, I think I've dozed off long enough. Time to wake up now, bye! Why? Why do you want to wake up now? She blinks in confusion.
You are awake.
Okay. No. This is a dream. She frowns.
I can assure you this is not a dream.
Really? Okay, try pinching me. Yeah. See? Time for the pinch test. I'm not convinced. You don't run into women this hot in reality. I believe you. I'm kind of tempted of either choosing this or this. This one is of course safe, I believe you. Time for the pinch test, or you don't run into women this hot in reality. As much as I would like to go for the pinch test, I think I'm more tempted to go for this one. You don't run into women this hot in reality, so I guess why not? Only a dream could have a woman as beautiful as you. A devilish grin spreads across her face. What? She pulls her hand back and strikes me soundly on the arm. Hey! Ow!
Still think this is a dream?
Okay, it's not a dream because now I really feel painful. Yeah, if it's a dream, I shouldn't feel any pain. Nope, I'm convinced. Yes, maybe. I'm convinced. I rub at the sore spot on my arm. Okay, it's not a dream. No woman in my dream would have such a manly posture. Oh, are you saying things, sir?
What was that?
Nothing. Yeah, nothing. So if this place isn't a dream, then where are we?
We're in Meadow Hill.
Oh, Meadow Hill. I can see that this is a meadow. Yes. Meadow Hill? Where's that?
It's a part of the Kingdom of Havengard, of course.
Havengard, okay. Havengard? She looks at me like I'm crazy.
It's the largest of the 3 kingdoms.
Okay. So this is Havengard. What about the other 2 places?
Actually, where are you from?
I'm from Mother Earth, Planet Earth. Oh, I'm from New York, from Planet Earth.
New York?
Yes, it's not Old York, okay? Yeah, you know, part of the USA.
USA. USA?
What does USA have anything to do with USA? What's USA? Oh, the United States of America. Yeah, you know, all the states of America, they are united.
The United States of what? Never mind that for now.
You should have said I'm from Planet Earth. Make her even more confused.
You don't have any crystals, and you don't have a discharger. Have you casted recently?
I don't even know how. Wait, no. I'm a 110 Frost Mage, right? I know how to cast magic. I'll show you. As if. I shake my head. Hey, but you said you're a 110 Frost Mage.
Then the amount of energy reading doesn't add up.
She rests her chin in her hand as she thinks. A shiver runs through me as reality begins to set in. This really isn't a dream. Any ideas? She shakes her head.
Maybe the Mage Academy can provide answers.
Okay. Mage Academy? That's a start. Sounds good to me. How do I get there?
Oh, it's in the center of Illumia.
Lumio? Okay. Where?
Illumia. You follow the path going north until you arrive at the crossroads. Then you head...
Why don't you just take me there? Her voice trails off as she notices my expression.
I'm actually heading back there now. You can come along if you want.
Oh, that's great. As I contemplate her offer, I look her over again. Can I trust her? Of course we can trust her. I mean, she looks so innocent, she looks so kind, you know. Her posture is naturally straight and gives her an air of authority. She did mention she was out here on some sort of official investigation. Thus, she seems friendly enough. Besides, if I don't go with her, then I'll be wandering around on my own. The chances of me finding this Mage Academy alone without running into any unsavory people are not promising. Yeah. I can't risk that. Need to find a way back home. I nod. Thanks. I'm Pixelfate, by the way. Yeah, it's actually based on the company name Pixelfate.
I'm Leanna. Leanna Dawn.
Alright, nice to meet you. Yeah, see? I'm so smart. I hold out my hand for her to shake, but she just stares at it. After keeping my hand out for a few seconds, I begin to feel awkward. Her expression changes to curiosity as she gingerly takes my hand. I grin broadly as I shake her hand firmly. Is this not a common courtesy in this world, like shaking hands? She's a bit startled, but when our gaze meets, she matches my smile.
It's nice to meet you too.
I look at her questioningly as she continues to shake my hand. She slips her hand away and blushes.
Shall we get going then?
Alright, be my guest. Ready when you are. Leanna nods and brings us back onto the path. Then she walks in the direction of the village. Tango follows us, staying a step behind. Oh, it's like hopping behind us. We travel for quite some time together. It's been pretty silent. I wonder if I should say something. Of course we should. We have to break the silence. So ask her about the tango, ask her what brought her here, ask her about her gauntlet, and I don't have anything pressing to say. So I guess this kind of choice, because I know back in Ace Academy, there's like choices like this where you can choose all of them before the story moves on. So I guess We'll be asking all 3 questions anyway. So let's ask the first one, ask about the Pango. The gun's behind us again. Just as expected, the Pango hops along. So the Pango is still following us. Leanna glances back and grins.
That's not too surprising.
Oh, why not? Because...
Pongos are attracted to magical energy. That's why it was so strange that it showed no interest in my manipulator.
So you're saying that it showed a lot of interest in me because I have a lot of magical energy while your gauntlet's magic is nothing compared to mine? It's still following us though.
It's following you.
Okay.
My readings showed you're full of magical energy. As far as the Pongo is concerned, you're a buffet.
I'm a buffet. Okay. Yeah, I just now you saw the jiggle, right, of her boobies. Yeah, I love it. Huh? Huh, I mean. As I think over what Leanna said, I look at the Pango one more time. This time he looks right back at me and his eyes twinkle as he splits into a huge grin. Hi! Leaps up into the air and reaches the height of my waist. Whoa! Jumps high again. Leanna giggles.
I think he's tired of hopping.
Okay. Carry him to bed. I mean, let's not be bad to the Pango. Let's be nice to it. I guess it can be kind of hard to keep up when you're so much smaller than us. I hold out my hands and the Pango hops right into my palm. But he doesn't stop there. Before I can react, he hops onto my shoulder and jumps again to land on top of my head. Hey! Feel a cool wiggle in my hair. Leanna giggles again. What's he doing?
Nothing. He's just so happy.
Hopping on my head. She reaches out a finger to stroke the Pango who chirrups contentedly. Leanna's smile broadens. Then she clears her throat as she tries to take on a more serious expression. Her steps quicken as she resumes walking. Yeah, so some other questions. Ask her what brought her here. So, not that I'm complaining, but what exactly were you doing out in the field?
The field?
As in here. Where you found me.
Oh, there have been rumors of high energy readings around Meadow Hill, so I was sent to investigate.
Okay.
I had already checked out the surrounding area, and there'd been no clear source for all that excess energy. Until today.
So, what you're saying that there have been rumors of high energy readings, but the past few days you can't find it until I came along, then you found it? So you're saying that the past few days I have been giving off energy even into this world? Huh. And you met me? She nods. I hadn't been in the field for very long before you found me though. Maybe there's this thing where, where one world, the time passes by much slower than the other world. So maybe it's like this world's time passes by much slower than Exafit's world and the real world. Most likely so. I have a feeling that is the case. That's why he said that even though he hadn't been in the field for very long before she found him. Yeah, because it's like maybe it's like the time difference. As in like, time in this world travels much slower than time in the real world.
You might be a byproduct of whatever created the energy spike in the first place.
A byproduct? So someone created the energy spike and I'm the byproduct of it? Okay. What do you think that was?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen readings of that level before.
Okay.
The Mage Academy should be able to help explain.
Alright. I wonder what it takes to become a mage. Well, you need to go to... That's why it's called the Mage Academy. You have to go to school. So besides magic, what else does the Mage Academy teach?
Oh, all the basics. How to use a manipulator, how to control your energy, the many usages and differences between crystals and spheres.
Okay, a lot of things. Got it. Let's ask Crystal Energy and Spheres. What exactly is this crystal stuff you keep mentioning?
You mean the difference between crystals and crystal spheres? Well, when we refer to crystals, we mean the raw crystals, whereas crystal spheres are the usable refined state.
Okay, so they're refined from the raw crystals. That's helpful, but I mean crystals in general. She stares at me and narrows her eyes as if trying to judge if I'm serious. Well, you should know what crystals are. Pixel? I mean, crystals exist in the real world.
It's the power source for, well, everything.
Oh, it's the power source for everything? So it's like... Oh, so in this world, crystals is the power source for everything. So there's no such thing as electricity and all that. Yeah, crystal powers up everything. I looked blankly at her. Okay, show me an example. Maybe not a good idea since we're out in the field.
You don't use crystals where you come from?
I use electricity. No. Her mouth falls open and she looks at me in bewilderment.
With no crystals, what else do you use to power things?
Like I said, electricity. Well, to be exact, it's not really electricity because electricity is powered by fuel and such. Yeah, you burn fuel to produce electricity, or other alternatives like water energy, the water kinetic energy. Yeah, turns the turbine, causing it to generate electricity. The turbine is connected to the generator, and the movement of the turbine causes the generator to generate electricity. Yeah, that sort of thing. Lots of stuff. I count off on my fingers. Sun, water, wind, nuclear fusion, fossil fuels like coal or wind. Yeah, all sun, water, wind, these are all renewable energy. Whereas things like coal, oil, all these, coal, oil, these are all fossil fuels, these are all irrenewable energy. Of course, wood and all that. The eyes widen with each item like this. She's about to speak, but I'm not finished. Geothermal, waves, tidal, hydrogen.
Okay.
She shakes her head incredulously.
I get it. You have your own methods of energy. Many methods.
Yes, many. Leanna's eyes sparkle as she falls into a pensive silence. A small smile plays at her lips while she considers what I've said. I might have overwhelmed her a little, but I'm glad that she's maybe looks impressed. But she actually seems interested in all methods for harnessing energy. Ask about her gauntlet. I don't have anything pressing to say. Come on, might as well just ask her. For seeming too suspicious, I try to get a better look at her gauntlet. What was that thing she was doing with earlier? Leanna notices me staring and she's uncomfortably.
Are you okay?
Oh no, I'm just looking at her gauntlet. Yeah, I was just curious about your gauntlet.
Oh, my manipulator?
I guess. Sure, yeah.
All mages have a manipulator. It's how we use energy to interact with the elements around us.
Okay. Wait, you mean you can cast spells?
I suppose that's one way to phrase it.
Whoa, can you show me something cool, like right now?
Like what?
Like, anything. Anything. Tornado power, cast magic missile. Well, the natural answer would be anything, but I think I'm gonna buy this. Cast magic missile! Can you cast magic missile at the darkness? She furrows her brows.
That's not possible.
Why not? You say you can cast magic. I look her straight in the eyes. Yeah, right. She's very clearly confused by my response and is at a loss for words. I listen for the sounds of wildlife as we continue walking. I can hear the usual song of birds and the faint whoosh of wings flapping in the air. Occasionally there's a rustle amid the trees, and I even swat at the bugs buzzing around my eyes. It all feels very familiar, reminding me of home. Leanna clears her throat.
So, you're from USA?
Well, I guess that one last choice that we had, we didn't get to choose it. I'm not sure we'll get to choose it, but I guess not. No, I'm not from USA, by the way. I'm from the USA. USA, but yeah.
Which kingdom is that in?
Earth. I guess Earth? Earth. How should I phrase this? In the kingdom of North America. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's not Earth. Earth is the world. Yeah. The kingdom of North America, which is in the planet Earth. She frowns and scratches her neck. That's not the neck, that's your head.
I'm a little ashamed to say I'm not familiar with that place. Where is it?
I think that pose that I saw earlier when she scratches her neck, or head, that's a pose I've not seen before. Yeah, in the previous Let's Plays. On Earth? Yeah, you know Earth? Planet Earth?
Earth?
Yes. What is this world then? Okay, time to take a different approach. Let me see if I can explain. Alright, tell me, where are we right now?
In Meadow Hill.
And Meadow Hill is in? Yeah, where is that?
In the Kingdom of Havengard.
And where is the Kingdom of Havengard? And where is Havengard?
In the land of Asaria.
Asaria, so this world is called Asaria? And what is that a part of? Asaria is actually not the world but the continent, right? Like North America, continent of Earth, so Asaria is the continent of?
Terra, of course.
Oh, so this planet is called Terra. Actually, you know, the interesting thing is that terms like Earth, Gaia, Terra, they are all related because all these terms actually mean Earth, basically. Yeah, Gaia, Terra are called Earth. So, but of course, you know, we get that this Terra is probably like an alternative universe, an alternate universe. Okay, so Terra is my Earth. She pauses as my words sinking. Then she gasps. Yes, I'm from another world, girl.
Wait, are you not from Terra?
Yeah, I'm from an alien planet. From what I've heard so far, I'm not. She looks concerned.
How did you get here?
I don't know. I just found myself here. That's why I'm hoping the Mage Academy can tell me.
Right, but I mean, how did you come to Meadow Hill specifically? Do you remember anything before you were in the field?
Like I say, I was in the library. I think back. I was studying in the library and I have been extra tired because that's the same day I have my evening class. I see. That explains why he's been studying so late at night. And I still remember everything about me and my past, so I haven't forgotten my memories. Yeah.
Well, at least we know you don't have amnesia.
Good thing, because the last thing I want is to have amnesia. I'm not. Yeah, I mean there are people who like hate the concept of amnesia in a story, so you know. She lapses back into silence, looking thoughtful. I have a lot to think about myself. My head is swimming with everything I've learned so far. Although there are some similarities between Terra and Earth, I've only scratched the surface on all the differences. Well, we've had some differences, one of which is magic. Yeah, magic is definitely not something you'll find on Earth. I really hope the Mage Academy can help explain what is going on. More importantly, how I can get back home. And by magic, I don't mean those magic tricks. I mean real magic power. Pango flips in front of my eyes and I carefully scoop him back into place on my head. Whoa, what happened to that? What happened there? Did you sleep?
Boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Pango seems... Yeah, you did. Is it my imagination? Or did that poi poi sound a little sheepish? It did. Leanna looks over and grins.
You were trying to get a good look at our friend here, weren't you?
I feel movement on my head as I assume the Pango nods.
Looks like someone got a little adventurous and lost his footing.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh, don't be sad, Pango. I let out chuckle as Leanna giggles. Once the Pango is secured, we continue walking. Right. The sun dips in the sky and bathes the tips of the trees in a soft glow. My feet ache in protest with each step I take, and my legs are tight from all the walking. We're at a village. Finally, we come upon the perimeter of the village. Leanna grins as she leads me through the gates.
Here we are, Meadow Hill Village.
Alright. Is this where the Mage Academy is? I don't think so, right? Because the Mage Academy is presumably a big academy, so it can't be in a village. I take the time to catch my breath and discreetly rest my burning muscles. Leanna hardly seems affected by the long trek. We're finally here. How was this close? I guess we just chose the first one, we're finally here. I pull my arms into a stretch. Phew! That was quite the journey. Leanna must a chuckle.
A journey?
Well, I mean it's quite long. And not. This time she can't quite hold back her laugh.
Let's continue. We can rest at the inn tonight.
Alright. As she resumes walking, I ignore my screaming legs and follow her. The village is still bustling with people even at this time of day, evening, yeah. I suppose they're getting in their last errands before nightfall. For the most part, everybody seems to focus on their own tasks. They barely glance at Leanna, but when their gazes are drawn to me, they don't look away. Why? Because I seem foreign? Take a step slow and they crane their necks as we pass. Now I know how an animal feels at the zoo. Why are you comparing yourself to an animal though? Leanna overhears my muttering and watches the people around us.
It's your clothes.
Oh.
They're very peculiar.
I see. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? What I'm wearing is normal where I'm from. I wonder what Pixel Fate is actually wearing right now. Maybe something like that's a normal t-shirt, shorts, and a pair of slippers. I presume? Even though the stares are directed at me, Leanna seems equally uncomfortable.
Okay, new plan. Let's stop by the shops before they close. We don't need to draw attention to ourselves.
Alright. I instinctively pat my back pocket, where I keep my wallet. I doubt they accept card here. Dollars? Of course not. Or we can like maybe fool them, tell them that hey, this is a very rare currency, okay? You gotta keep it, okay? You will sell you for lots and lots of money, I assure you. But do you think they will believe? Do you think the shopkeeper will believe? I don't think so. I don't have any money.
That's okay. I'll take care of it.
Wow, really? That's really generous of you. I like a girl who's independent. Don't make a big deal out of it. I don't think you should say this, because if you say I like a girl who's independent, you kind of like offend her, because it's like, what are you talking about? They're like, what? But because this is like kind of normal. I mean, treating me, so you should be grateful for it by saying that's really generous of you. If you say this is really awkward, then don't make a big deal out of it. I don't think this is making a big deal out of it. I mean, we should definitely say that's really generous of you. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
It's understandable given your circumstances.
Thank you again. I'll pay you back once I can. Leanna smiles and nods. Leanna changes directions and leads me towards an adjacent street. There are rows of quaint shops lining both sides of the road. I read the signs as we walk by. Edward's Apothecary, Blackstone Forge, Dragon Scale Armory. I wonder what apothecary means. Yeah, is it something like a place where you sell, where clothes are sold? But that's where armory is, alright. But armory is probably just armor. Apothecary, I guess it's maybe items, where you buy items, potions and such. Huh.
What is it?
I was just thinking how convenient it is that everything's in English here.
English?
Well, you're not speaking English? I should have expected the question based on how our previous conversations have gone. I'm still a little taken back. Well, I mean, in Pixel Fate's perspective, he's speaking English, but probably what Leanna hears is not English, it's their language. I don't know what language it is though. It's what we're speaking now.
We're speaking common.
Common? What kind of language is that? What do you mean common? What? Leanna pauses in front of the shop and peers inside. Satisfied, she motions for me to follow.
Never mind. Come on in. We're here.
Alright. I step into the shop and the first thing I notice is the overpoweringly musty smell of leather. It's not surprising considering the walls are lined with different types of leatherware. Nice looking shop. A small elderly man emerges from the back. A round lasso sits on his nose as an apron hangs around his neck.
Welcome. Please, take a look around.
Alright, I'll take a look around. Yeah, so this I guess is apothecary. Yeah, all the items and such. But this is also where clothes are sold. Definitely not armor though. I don't see any armor here. So it's more like the crystals, some crystals and some hats, clothes, leather. Yeah. His mouth falters when he notices me. Leanna clears her throat.
We're looking for a new wardrobe for my friend here.
Yes, of course.
But why do you sound so displeased? The shopkeeper blinks back to reality and resumes his speech.
Well, you've come to the right place. We tan our hides and stitch the pieces ourselves. You won't find any finer quality than here.
You sure about that? This is just a village though. Leanna smiles politely and strolls towards her selections. I check out two seemingly identical leather vests, both of which are marked at different prices. Really can't see a difference between the two. Maybe they boost different stats. Maybe. Hey Leanna, yeah, let's ask her. Is it these two leather? What was it again? The leather vest, right? Yeah, these two leather vests. They have different prices because different stats, right? She turns around. Which one of these will increase my... interesting. I think whichever you choose here will determine how you're gonna play out throughout the whole visual novel, like how strong you are and all that. Yeah, so let's see. It's either strength or intelligence, you know. Because yeah, I think I'll prefer strength because I've always been like to play physical attacking in RPGs. So yeah, strength. Strength. She wrinkles her brows.
Wouldn't that be more reflective of your training?
You sure about that? So none of these raise any stats? Leanna gives me a weird look.
Do your clothes where you come from raise stats?
No. Only if you consider cool points to be a stat. She looks just as confused as before. She doesn't get it. Never mind. She smiles as we continue perusing. One by one, Leanna and I pick out my new outfit. Once all the pieces have been chosen, she goes to haggle with the shopkeeper. There's even haggling. They're bargaining. I tune out of their discussion and watch the people passing by. Their clothing are simple in design, meant to be more functional than aesthetic. I'm surprised everybody walks around armed. This village doesn't seem dangerous, but looks can be deceiving.
Why don't you get changed now? There's a space in the back to give you some privacy.
Alright. I nod and take the clothes from her. Once I've ensured privacy, I quickly get changed. Luckily, these clothes have pockets and I can just transfer everything over. I palm my wallet, deck of cards, and loose change. Next is my phone. Wait, why do you have a deck of cards? Who are you going to play cards with though? I try to turn it on just to see if it will work, but it doesn't react. The battery must be dead. Okay. But even if we have it on, I don't think it's going to work anyway. No signal. I get the feeling they don't have wall chargers here. They absolutely don't. Shrugging it off, I slip my pocket into my... or rather my phone into my pocket too. But it might come in handy later. When I emerge, Leanna gives me a once-over. How do I look? She grins and nods in satisfaction.
Wow, look at you! Just like a native. This look suits you.
Can I look at myself in the mirror? I match a grin. Thanks.
Let's go find the inn now.
Alright. She heads out of the shop and I follow her. Actually, maybe we can stop by the armory? Yeah, so that one earlier that was the apothecary, and I saw some inconsistency because earlier I'm pretty sure it was spelled armory without a U, and suddenly there's a U now, so need to be consistent with that. Yeah, the one with the U is British English. She pauses and looks curiously at me.
Armory? You want to get a weapon?
Yeah, I mean, I want to protect myself. The question is careful, cautious. The goal is to blend in, right? It's weird that a person wearing leather armor is traveling unarmed. I look like a hostage or something.
You do have a point. Plus, it could come in handy.
Yeah, protect myself. Why do I not like the sound of that? Why not?
Do you know how to use a weapon?
I know, you just swing it. Again, although her voice holds no hostility, I can sense a caution. I practiced kendo competitively. Oh, nice. Really? I think she doesn't know what kendo means. She blinks. It's a type of sword fighting where I come from. Yeah. Kendo is a kind of Japanese sport, right? Yeah. Usually, the weapon used is the wooden... Yeah, it's a kind of a wooden stick. Sword.
I see.
Leanna falls silent as she gazes out into the street. After an extended pause, she nods. Head to the forge where rows of blades, ranging from long swords to short daggers, hang from the wall. Oh, nice summary. Hey, maybe I could buy some guns here since there are guns here. Yeah. Well, my preferred weapon would be a sword though. All the blades look fairly plain, but the steel edges gleam dangerously amidst the warm glow of the forge. Unlike the previous shopkeeper, the metalsmith ignores us as he pounds out a red-hot blade. But because I'm really no longer dressed peculiarly, sparks jump from the clanging metal, reminding me of fireflies. Leanna lets me browse the swords. I reach for one that catches my eyes. As I gently remove it from the shelf, I miscalculate its weight and drop it. Oops. Oops. The steel scratches the ground with a sharp screech. I think the blacksmith is going to be really angry. The metalsmith pauses in his work to glower a warning. Leanna looks on in shock.
Careful!
I'm sorry. I quickly ride the sword back up and grip it tightly. Leanna now watches me with intrigue.
Is this the first time you've held a sword?
No, totally not. Practice once only. I live low, bro. That's a minor miscalculation, I got it. I don't think I want to say this. I live bro. Because I don't want to call a girl bro, no. Practice once only. Just a minor miscalculation. Okay, I got it. Shaking my head, I take a practice swing with the sword and it glides gracefully in the air. Leanna looks impressed.
Was that a move from your kendo?
Yeah. Why not?
Not bad.
I swing again and the movement flows naturally. As the sword cuts through the air with a sharp twing, I can't help but admire how smoothly it slices. This is high quality craftsmanship. Let's go with this one. Alright. As before, Leanna discusses with the shopkeeper. When she returns, I strap the sword to my belt. Okay, going back to the inn now. We make one more stop to gather supplies for our travel. Oh yeah, the item shop. By the time we are finished, the sun has set, and darkness blankets the sky. Hey! The town is aglow with soft lights gleam from within houses and the lampposts on the streets. As we pass by a lamppost, I peek inside and see a small crystal shining brilliantly. So that's the source of power here. Using the lights to guide us, we find the inn. We're here. I take a seat on one of the fruit tables while Leanna talks to the innkeeper behind the bar. There are a scattering of other patrons, mostly men who sit alone nursing a tankard of what I assume to be ale. Actually, this is not behind the bar, but rather behind the counter. I cipher a yawn. Now that I've had a chance to sit down, I feel the full weight of my fatigue. Luckily, Leanna returns and hands me a key.
This is your room for the night. It's right next to mine.
Why are we sleeping in separate rooms though? No, I'm kidding. Thanks. She nods.
They should be coming out with our dinners soon. Then we should get to sleep. We have an early start tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we have to have dinner first. Of course. My stomach grumbles in anticipation. Sorry. Leanna smiles as she sits in the empty stool next to mine. Our meals arrive and I stare at the bowl before me. It's a goopy, thick stew and looks about as appetizing as dog food. Wow, why you say that? But it smells pretty good. What is this?
It's stew.
Okay. What kind of stew?
Rabbit.
Oh, rabbit stew. Wow, that sounds delicious. Totally. A brief image of a cute fluffy bunny flashes across my eyes.
Is something wrong?
Well, I don't really like to eat something that's, what you call that? Yeah, something exotic. Yeah, I'm not brave enough to try something exotic. Rabbit stew though? Is that normal stew? Meat is murder! No. Nope, all good. I only eat non-GMO, all natural, vegan, certified, gluten-free, 100% whole grains, no trans fat, grass fat, no preservatives, organic vegetables. Well, I'm not sure if there's even any organic, all this stuff, vegan, organic meals here. But hey, I don't mind choosing this one. Yeah, confuse her even more. I'm not, yeah, I mean, why not? Doesn't hurt. Just as the words are about to come out of my mouth, I realize how much of a tool I am and decide to say something else instead. Oh, why do I get to say that? I would like to hear her reaction. But okay, is there normal stew? Meat is murder? Nah. I'm okay with eating meat, okay? Nope, all good. Is there normal stew? Is rabbit a common meat around here?
Mm-hmm. They're abundant and easy to trap.
Oh, okay. What about beef? Her eyes widened.
You've eaten beef?
Yeah, it's pretty common. And chicken. And pork. Of course.
That's a luxury meat here.
Really, cows are not easy to get. To get? Seriously? Does that mean you've never had beef before? She shifts in the seat and stares at her bowl.
You should eat your stew before it gets cold.
Oh, why you ignore my question? I take a tentative bite of my stew.
How is it?
Amazing, different, adequate. I guess no looks can be deceiving, so I guess I'm just going to go with amazing. I mean, rabbit stew can be delicious if you're brave enough to try out. I mean, it can be delicious, yes. Just like cockroaches can be delicious, but yeah. Yeah, you know, like those kind of exotic dishes, but yeah. But I would say it's amazing, but I definitely wouldn't say cockroaches are delicious though. Even if they might be, yeah. But anyway, this is even better than expected. Leanna grins as she digs in. I finish eating and Leanna cleans her bowl, and the two of us head upstairs. She pauses in front of her room and I stop in front of mine. Good night.
Good night.
Alright, sweet dreams. I'm about to enter my room when I hear a small voice. Oh. Oh yeah, and Pango. Looking down I see the Pango back at my feet. Now that I think about it, ever since we entered the village she's been awfully silent. Have you been following us this whole time, or did you lose us and find us again? The Pango blinks twice and bounces. I take that as a nod.
Boy.
Okay.
Pongos aren't exactly welcomed everywhere.
Oh, they aren't? Why is that?
Well, they absorb the energy around them, including crystals which are used to light lampposts, or other similar items.
I see, because crystals contain magic, right? So, magic energy. I can see how that would be bad.
I think this guy knew to stay out of sight once we came in here.
So he's a very clever Pango. What if someone sees him here?
As long as he doesn't stray too close to a crystal, he'll be fine. People only make a fuss when it looks like their crystal might be drained.
I see. And I don't think this Pango wants to get close to a crystal anyway, because it already likes me, and I have an abundant source of magic, so much so that it doesn't need any more. It doesn't need crystals anymore. Got it. She reaches towards the Pango.
Do you want to sleep with me tonight?
Why sleep with you? I want you to sleep with me.
Boy.
What? Why you say yes? The Pango snuggles against my leg. Leanna sighs. Oh, okay. I thought he wants to stay with Leanna.
I thought as much.
Yeah. She opens her door and flashes me one last smile.
Sleep well.
Yeah, you too. Sweet dreams. She disappears into the room. I open my door and step through. The Pango perks up.
Boy.
Come on in. Let him in. No, my room! Nah, we can't be bad to the Pango. I step away from the door and the Pango hops in. As I close the door behind him, he continues to hop around the room as if inspecting it. Yawning widely, I collapse onto the bed. The Pango continues to circle the room. Are you looking for a good place to sleep?
Boy.
I guess it's found a nice place to sleep. He suddenly lifts up and lands on my bed. Then he bounces to the foot of the bed and wiggles himself a cozy nest by creating a small crater on top of the blanket. I can't help but grin at the little guy. Sweet dreams. Good night, Pango.
Boy.
Yes, let's sleep. Alright, it's a long day. We've got to sleep for the night. I roll over in bed and it's not long before I'm fast asleep. Good start?